Let me just look right in here.
It's just going to be a little less, it'll be a little more toned down than that, see? I am so struck by this swirling sea of mystery that we get to live in. I mean, listening to you play the music on the guitar just minutes ago, that wouldn't have existed without one person. Just like the 5x5x5 that we have right here that we're doing tonight wouldn't have existed without John's vision. And I don't know where these things come from. It just feels like we just live in this swirling sea of mystery, this field of energy. And I don't know where we came from, and I don't know where we're going, but the idea that every single one of us is a stack of trillions of living cells that are all coming into the world, living for a while, disappearing. Millions per minute are being born and dying within us, and out of that, somehow, this stack of trillions of cells plays a guitar, builds a building, takes water coming down the Colorado River and turns it into the electricity that powers these lights. And that's us. We get to do these amazing things. And it's not always easy, but we do it anyway. So tonight, I'm going to play off the idea of imagination. And John was an artist, and so I'm not going to try and replicate his imagery, but we're going to work with some imaginary artwork right here. And so just to kind of warm up for a minute, let's all just take a minute to kind of warm up our imagination and just relax and take a deep breath. Close our eyes for a minute. Feel what it feels like to be in this space, in this body, in this world, with this earth beneath us. Take another deep breath. And now, let's see if we can imagine an apple. Okay, just a nice, bright red, shiny apple. A little bigger than normal. Not as big as a basketball, but maybe about the size of a grapefruit. And it's right in front of our face. And now, imagine what it looks like to take a bite out of that apple. And there's the shimmery white of the fruit of the apple inside the red skin of the apple. And if we've been able to kind of picture that in our minds, I think we'll be able to picture this imaginary set of paintings. There's a set of 7 paintings. Okay? The first one, start with, is solid black. There's nothing on it at all. It's the deepest, darkest black. It's the black that we came from. Something that's so dark and so vast and deep that we can't see it, we can't remember it. It's darker than these curtains. It's dark like a velvet of a stage curtain or something like that. Just deep, deep, dark black. Out of darkness, we emerged. We humans are amazing. Now, we'll flip to the next painting. And that painting has a sound effect attached to it. Accidental hitting the symbol. But this painting has one spark, just one little bright light in the middle of this field of darkness. And that's us coming into the world. We humans are amazing. I don't know where we came from. But Born without wings, we fly faster than falcons. Born without gills, we've explored the depths of the oceans. We have moved mountains, moved rivers. We are really just incredible, amazing creatures. Now, flipping to the next painting. This painting shows a structure, an interesting kind of a free-form building in the rain. We dream and build. Out of nothing, we bring into existence. We imagine things, we speak, we learn, we grow. There is everything around us wouldn't be in the world without us. And every one of us has brought something into the world that nobody else did, and it wouldn't exist in the world without us. And now we flip to the next picture. And here, next to this structure in the rain, is a little crumpled figure curled up in a ball on the floor next to it, just with the rain pouring down. Because we are not always at our best. Sometimes we topple. Every one of us has times we fold small. We fold small. And then the next painting. And again, there's a spark in the darkness above that crumpled figure in the rain. But we are resilient. After fire, rain, playing an instrument, it goes out of tune. We bring it back into tune. A car breaks down, we repair a car, we fix our homes. We break and mend relationships. We're resilient. We're not always at our best, and sometimes we fold small. Now, flipping to the next painting. This painting has a stream of light coming down and shining toward that figure that's crumpled next to the building. But that person is starting to stand. They're getting up off the ground. Breathe. Courage. Again, breathe. Rise. You can do it. Out of nothing you came. You came into the world. Over and over again you fell. Over and over again you got up. And then, opening to the next one. The figure is now standing against a brilliant background of gold leaf, just shimmering and glowing around the figure. We race into a distant point on a far-off horizon. Stand. The world still needs you. The world still needs you. The world needs you.